Sunshines will shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. So you know I'm gonna stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever.
Alright, part 3, let's go. Alright, the beginning of the movie starting, I liked how the beginning of the movie started where the end of movie 5, and like it picked up from there. I thought that was just a very powerful scene. How Harry was just like so torn about Sirius, and all this. It showed how obnoxious media is and how they just want their story. It didn't actually show the human side of like how much Harry was hurting over the loss of Sirius. Oh, and the bridge scene, man, that bridge blowing up was just awesome. And it made me really sad because did you see the old couple running away? And I was like, oh, that old couple, you're so old and slow and you're not gonna make it. It reminded me of Titanic. I really deeply despise the movie Titanic, but like the part where I always start crying is when the old couple is like holding and they're holding each other and they're kissing and water's pouring into their room. Oh my god, yes. Anyway, we're not talking about Titanic anymore. I'm so happy they introduced Regulus Black. Oh my god, yes, thank you. He's such an important character in movie 7. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I knew the Inferi was gonna pop out of the water. I knew it was coming. When Harry was like, I liked how they kind of gave you a tease. Like, Harry started reaching out, and like, he scooped it up, and then like, and then he like went back, and he went back for more, and that's when it popped out, because that first time I was like, it's gonna jump, it's jumping, and it didn't jump out, and then the second time, I knew it was coming, but I still screamed like a little girl, and like, I grabbed my friend Kara, who was sitting beside me, I was like, ah! Like, I screamed like a little girl, anyway. I loved the Unbreakable Vow scene. Oh, I just loved it. I hated Narcissa, but I loved that scene. That scene was so good, and I like the fact that, like, it sunk into their skin, kind of like a scar, like, it had, like, the scar thing that was wrapped around them. Oh, it was so, so good. David Thewlis, I hate you. Lupin is one of my favorite characters, and every time I see you, you just butcher him more. I hate you, David Thewlis. I hate you for killing my favorite character. Like, he's staring at the Wii, and he's just like... Like, and Tonks is like, oh, the first night is his worst of the cycle. God, Tonks, I'm talking about you in a second. Maybe the next video. Do I have Tonks on this list? No, I don't have Tonks. I hate Tonks. Oh my god, I hate Tonks. She's like one of my least favorite characters. I hate her so much, and I have canon reasons why I hate Tonks. But the fact that they're not supposed to get together until movie 7, and they were together in this movie, just irked me. But I hate you, David Thewlis, and you're so terrible as Ramus. Just go crawl away or something. What's up with Narcissa's hair? She's platinum blonde. What was with that weird kind of mole? Like, she was black, blonde streaks pulled back to the sides? What was up with that? What a awesome, triumphant return of Quidditch in this movie. Quidditch in this movie was so awesome, and it was so good, and I like that they had the tryouts, and it was amazing, and oh god, and I love their new, the new Quidditch uniforms in this. It was very, very British rugby kind of football helmets. It was awesome. Quidditch was superb in this movie. Blaise Zabini, oh my god, I want to lick your beautiful face. Blaise Zabini is a beautiful man, and he was so gorgeous. Oh, Blaise Zabini, you're awesome. Okay, this was a really big one for me. This Dumbledore's final words of Severus, please. It was just how I saw it in the book, because a lot of people debated that he was begging Severus not to kill him because we never heard it. No, he was telling Snape to kill him. Because not only was Dumbledore dying, Dumbledore knew Severus was protecting Draco. And it was perfect. It was perfect. The way he looked at him was just like, it was almost like he was inviting Severus in for tea or something. He was just like, Severus, please. It was perfect. Oh, that scene was so important to me. And it was spot on, 5 stars, 110%. Oh my goodness, the part when Katie Bell was possessed by the necklace and cursed, like, my hands were like this the entire time and I was shaking. It was so scary. Like, the way she was dragged across the ground, it was like watching, like, Silent Hill or playing Resident Evil or, like, watching The Exorcist. That scene was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I was shaking. Oh hey, here's my No Weasley house. Ron, Macking with Lavender, still no Bill, Shell Cottage. If you want to see how I feel on that, go to another video. I talked about Defense Against Dark Arts and lack of it. Tom Riddle. The two actors that got to play Tom Riddle were creepy as hell and fabulous. I know the little kid Tom Riddle is Ralph Fiennes' nephew. That was really kind of luck of the draw that and he was really creepy. Little children actors are by far the creepiest actors in the world. And older teenage Tom Riddle, I really liked him. There was almost like a metallic tone in his voice. I know that sounds so weird, but like, it sounded very metallic and really creepy. And his eyes and how he would smile and how he looked. Tom Riddle was very good in these movies. I was very, very happy. I'm going to do a time check right fast. Okay, about 3 minutes. Fenrir Greyback! Oh my goodness, he was perfect. I wanted to hear him talk though, because just because he's a werewolf doesn't mean he's illiterate. Illiterate? That's so not what I meant to say. I wanted to hear him talk, but he was really creepy and scary, and I liked that because I was hoping they wouldn't make him look too werewolfish, because I didn't want him to walk around like with like a nub muzzle and everything. But he was perfect. He was exactly how I saw him, and he was really scary. He looked like he could swallow a baby and just be like, open his mouth and be like, gulp, KSI chicken. Anyway. Have you noticed, I've noticed this since movie 2 through movie 4 to this movie, that whenever you see handwriting in this movie, whether it's Tom Riddle's diary or the Half-Blood Prince book, everyone has the exact same handwriting. Go look at it. It's almost exactly the same, and there's really no difference in anybody's handwriting at all. The Sectum Sempra scene, oh my god, I knew it was coming, and once again, it was terrifying, and it was amazing. Like, it was, Tom Felton, once again, you're so wonderful in this film. And the blood, and it was perfect. It was perfect, perfect, perfect. The only thing is that it says in the book that, Snape sings to him the counter curse, and Alan Rickman was so good in Sweeney Todd, I was hoping that he would sing the counter curse and not chant it. That was the only thing I did not like about that scene. Time check right fast. Can I do one more? Yes, I can. Did anybody else catch that the Elder Wand was there and that Draco disarmed Dumbledore, thus disarming the Elder Wand, thus making Draco the new owner of the Elder Wand, and how it was sitting on Dumbledore's desk and not put into his tomb? Movie 7. You gotta think about movie 7. Movie 7. Yes. I'm actually really happy that Ralph Fiennes was not in this movie. Mainly because in movie 5, he was Vogue, and he was just like, ha! 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 I'm really happy he didn't have a big part in this movie, except for like the one part where he was like in the dreams, or in the memories. So I was pretty happy that Ralph Fiennes was not in this movie at all. I'm gonna do a time check. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Hey guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more points. See? Right there. 5 more points. Yeah. Alright, see you in a minute.